Just in advance, I want to warn you all that Aaron's going to be saying some things that are completely inaccurate and that they're also, he's just full of BS. Okay, so just to let you know in advance, you know.
Shut up.
He's wanting to exert his Giga Chad energy, but I'm not going to let it happen because he's going to slander me to hell today. But I'm going to slander him back. So
you know what you
see.
did in the beginning of talking about your hamstrings? I'm not cutting that out. We're leaving that in the video.
Well, you know what? We didn't clap yet. We didn't do the.
It doesn't matter if you clap or not. Whatever, it doesn't matter,
back
dude.
then.
Anyways.
Okay. Yeah. Well, anyway, in case you didn't realize, we both might look
a little rough.
Aaron more so than me, a little bit rough for the wear. You know what I'm saying? And why is that, Aaron? What do we do today?
Well, number one, for me personally, I didn't shave because I shaved yesterday, so please mind the scruff, I guess. And number two, Joel and I went hiking today.
Yeah, we went to Bukhansan. That is not North Korea mountain. That is a mountain range park here in Korea near Seoul. And it was a lot of fun. I've been trying to get him to go for like a million years, but unfortunately, Aaron was always like, I'm tired, or I don't want to go. It's too far, 45 minutes.
So a little backstory. So Joel slept over last night because he was going to drive today morning.
Yep.
We both woke up at like around 7-ish.
Yeah,
right?
around
something
there.
like that.
6:51.
We had some pancakes. We split a sausage between each other. We split like a hot dog in between.
Oh, wait.
That was all I had in the
We're about to go
fridge.
through our whole day, right? So anyway, Aaron was like, okay, well, we need the potassium and the carbohydrates for his energy to get up to the mountain, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'm on board. I was like, well, you got any like meat or anything? I was like, you got any like sausage? And I thought he meant like breakfast sausage, right? And he was like, oh, I think I got a few left. And he looked inside and there was only one left. And it wasn't even like a breakfast sausage. It was like a hot dog.
It was like a Johnsonville garlic.
It was a smoked hot dog. And he pulled it out and he threw it on the skillet. And I was like, yeah,
was it good or not?
This is some prison food.
Was it good or not?
It was good, I guess. But
yeah. Anyways, we left my house at around like 8-ish, and then we got there around 9, and we went up to Wonhyobong. Yeah.
505 meters in the sky.
Yeah. So we went up that trail, but the funny thing is, Joel's apparently been to this place before.
Many times.
Many times. And so I let him lead us, down the trail.
As leaders do.
As we're going, he's like, I've never seen this trail. What the hell? We realized that we went a different route.
We went up to the same peak.
We went to the same peak, but we went a different route.
We went behind it instead of in front of it.
We went the more difficult route. And let me tell you guys, this guy was bitching and moaning the
I was
whole
not
time.
either.
My God.
Get it all out of your system. Get out, because I'm about to bomb on your ass.
I'd be like, honestly, like for me, like he was like, you're not gonna survive, bro. Like you don't even like work out. You never go like hiking, blah blah blah. For me, like I told him after we finished, I was like, this is probably like a 6 out of 10 for me on like the intensity scale. Like this is fine. Okay. For him, he was like, oh, my knees are wobbling. Oh, I have wobbly knees.
Get it out of your system.
Like he was. We had to take a break every like 10 minutes. Not even 10, like 5 minutes. He was like, oh, I can't breathe. Blah blah blah. But yes, probably for him, like intensity was probably like at a 9.5.
Are you done?
No, I'm done.
All right, so let me just walk you through this a little bit. So basically, we were going up, and Aaron wanted to go up a path that didn't have a lot of stairs. But stairs to him means anything going vertical, which is what you do when you mountain climb. You understand? So I was like, he was like, we went up, but maybe like I don't know, about 45 minutes, and we had barely gone like 300 meters. You remember?
Oh yeah.
And we were like, how is this possible? Like we've been climbing for 45 minutes. We only came 300 meters. It was
like, because like from the bottom, it was like 1.8 kilometers like to like the peak or whatever. So it was like cool. And then we go up, and it's still 1.8. I'm like, didn't we just fucking like hike for like 30 minutes? Like, why are we still at the same distance?
Yeah. Anyway, so you got your pee. Shut up. And then
Let's hear it.
And then we were going up, and then Aaron's like, how many more? When did the stairs end? You said it ended at one third of the way up. Blah, blah, blah. And then we went, and I was like, no. I don't know this part. I had actually been there before. I didn't know this, but I went up there years and years and years ago with a different friend years ago. Anyway, and then we're going up, and then he was like, how much farther are we gotta go up? Where's the end? And then we went up, right?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay, we went up. And he said that Joel had to take break every 10 minutes or whatever. Mm-hmm. We both mutually agreed to take breaks because
you're like, should we just stop here? I'm like, yeah, okay, cool.
Okay. Here's the funniest line of the day. This is hilarious. Okay, so we were going up, right? And Aaron's like, it's getting harder to breathe. The air is thinner because of the altitude. And I'm like,
true.
A little mountain like that, 500 meters is not going to change
Obviously, it wasn't so little because you're struggling, bro. So, I mean, what are you talking about?
I was like, what, we got oxygen tanks up here or something? We got to hire a Sherpa like at Everest? Like, I was like, okay, whatever. Anyway, we got to the top. We succeeded. We took our sexy pictures or whatever. And then on the way down, Aaron was like, mind you, going up, I had heard, are we almost there? Like 50 times. He was like a little kid in the car waiting to get where we're going to go.
Because while we were going down, this guy doesn't even know how to get to the parking lot. So like we like walked like all over the place. He's like, yeah, I know this trail. And then finally, when we get to like the parking lot, he's like, "Oh, thank God." I'm like, you ass, you didn't even know where we're going.
It's been a while since I went, but we found it. I mean, at the end of the day, we were going down, right? And Aaron was like,
let's hear it. What did I say?
We were going down, and he was like, after everything that we've been through, he was like, that wasn't that bad. Like all like he was like really cheery and stuff, and I was like, yeah.
I was saying that the whole time.
And he was like, I'm gonna air you out on the podcast. Like you're screwed. And he started taking videos of me, like having videos of me, like, but you know, because when you're going down, your knees hurt because there's a lot of pressure.
You know, maybe
big old ingrown toenail.
We'll put little clips here and there. In
no,
this
we
video.
will not.
Why not?
We will not, because I will report this video and it will be down before you know it. So don't even play with me.
Obviously, he has something to hide, guys. So that's all
anyway,
I'm saying.
But at the end of the day, it was a fun experience. We decided to go every week, although I fully expect that we will not be going again for several months.
I'd say let's go next week. I don't think he's down though, but
I mean, I got to look at my schedule. I'm a busy man. You see, you understand.
But it was funny. He mentioned that when we got to the peak, we took photos for each other. But while I was taking his photos, there was like a group of elderly people next to us, and just to like annoy him while he was like posing and stuff, I was like, yeah.
And the Ajumma was all like, started laughing, and I was like, I didn't know what to do, so I was like,
and she was like, oh, 너무 멋있어요.
And I was like, 저 멋있어요? And she was like, 네, 진짜 멋있어요. And I was like, oh my God, I have to entertain people like this. This is crazy.
Oh, it was funny.
It was a good time.
It was like I feel like it was like a good like workout. It was fun.
Yeah, 13,000 steps going out. We burned about 1,000 calories.
Yeah, about 1,000 calories. Yeah, it was fun. If we did not eat those pancakes in the morning, I think we would have died. Probably.
No. The carbs and potassium for, as Aaron puts it, lactic acid buildup.
The bananas are good for lactic acid buildup. What are you talking about? It's the truth. And cramps.
Potassium for lactic acid buildup.
Although when we did get to there was a, before we got to the actual peak, there's like I guess a mini peak right in front of it.
Yeah.
And there was only railings. There was only rope actually that was like surrounding
like steel rope
falling off, and Joel got super scared and he had to like crouch down.
I don't like heights. I'm not trying to fall to my death. Okay.
And I was like, Joel, hurry up. And he's like, what do you mean, hurry up?
Why didn't you go in front?
Because you were already you went down a step, so I can't go past you. It was a narrow pathway.
I mean, whatever. Anyway, yeah. So that's our story about mountain climbing. It was a lot of fun, I guess. But yeah, we'll do it again. Maybe we'll.
You know what? Next time, I'm going to bring a GoPro and just film it from the beginning to the end. And we'll see who's telling the truth.
I never said that I didn't have a hard time. You're just saying you didn't have a hard time. Which
I did.
Is crazy. And
okay, so like I said.
Were you complaining or not?
From a 1 through 10, it was like a 6. No, because I only asked if there were stairs because he was like, after like a third of the way, it's like all like, you know, just like actual like hiking. So I was like, okay, that's what I was expecting. Meanwhile, 80% of it was just literally steps like this high.
Yeah, well, we took the route that I don't normally take. But
we took the Black Diamond route.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun though.
It was fun though.
Yeah. We'll go up the higher peak next time because you want to move up in the world, not down.
I was down to go to the peak. I was down to go to the higher peak today, and Joel was
were not. You wouldn't have survived. We could grill each other all day about this, but honestly, we got a podcast to get to, so.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
If you guys are in Korea, you guys should go to Bukhansan. The weather's getting nice right now.
Yeah, it's great. It's beautiful.